In terms of portal to leave, it appears you had that opportunity just a couple of weeks ago. And I'll be honest, yours truly and all of my friends and fellow Wolverine fans, we were wringing our hands because it was your alma mater that was allegedly interested in knocking on your door. Why did you choose to stay, Coach?
First of all, my wife and I, we have two sons at Michigan now. My middle son, Charlie's a walk-on for us, and my youngest son, Eli, is a manager. And so we've just found we've been really, really comfortable within the Ann Arbor community. Every interaction on campus with our administration has been unbelievable. Everyone here is committed to winning. I'm surrounded by greatness and excellence every day, and it's hard to leave that. It was really, really tough to leave FAU. And when you start to plant roots and develop relationships, it's difficult and daunting to think about going and restarting that again. And so I just felt like right now, this stage, this place really, really fits us, and we've loved being at Michigan.
Well, I'm thrilled that that those who could stepped up to make sure that you were financially secured in making that decision. And did you think did you talk to the team about it, or did anybody come up to you? Because obviously, kids are going to be hyper aware of what's online and being discussed in the world. Did you address it at all?
In this case, no. At FAU, we talked about it a lot, and I was very transparent with our guys as they were us. In this case, we're in the middle of the season, and it really just came open, and it was more the media assuming. And so I just didn't feel like it was even time to discuss it, because there wouldn't even need to be a decision for a long time from when we were playing and when it did happen. So I do think our guys were aware of it. I talked about it with a couple of them just in passing as they would make comments. But I do think they were curious.
What were they saying to you? What comments were they saying to you?
Like when we played there, they would say, like, one of the guys came up and said, "Did you ever dream you'd be in position to maybe be the coach here someday," or something like that? And I said, absolutely not. And I never thought that. I said, and I started equating to the managers that we have with us at Michigan. And I said, can you imagine coming back in 20 years and Nick or Sam or one of the guys that was with us, those guys are the head coach at Michigan right now. It just doesn't even seem real. So it's more just a hypothetical joke. But yeah, that's the type of relationship we have with our guys. They're allowed to make those comments.
They're allowed to make those comments. I love that. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.